For everybody over on YouTube, hey, hi VOD, hello. Here's our current team. These are the Pokemon that we've caught. However, Pingus and Shazam, those are the two that are like on the main team. I'm gonna be spending this segment here. We're gonna be leveling up our Abra, and then we're gonna be taking on the first gym in Roark City. So we're just gonna be moving our way, moseying on along. We're gonna level up our Abra here, and then we're gonna go take on the first gym. I'm very excited. I get my get up and go for my Pokemon. Here we go, Cricket Toss, Zubat! Announcing your team before the battle has begun. I love that. Abra can't do anything on its own right now, which means we'll have to do some switch training where we lead with Abra, switch out into my Piplup, and then split the XP between the two of them. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to switch train our Abra all the way up to level 16 for it to evolve, but then at that point it becomes probably one of the strongest Pokemon that we could have up to that point. Because even looking right now, it has a special attack stat of 17 at level 6. If it were level 12 like the Piplup, it would probably have like 40 special attack or some shit. Like it would have a fuck ton of special attack here. Shazam grows to level 7. Let's go. Whoa. Youngster Dallas? The Youngster Dallas? Wait, can't I just use teleport to teleport directly back to the Pokemon Center as well? I think that's a benefit of having an Abra. Right? That's so cool. That's so cute. Oh, that saves so much fucking time! I found a trainer while looking for some Pokemon. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Wait, they have their own Abra. Shazam, get out there. I can name a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon. This is crazy. I can name a lot of them in order. It goes Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise for the first 9, obviously, duh. And then Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Rattata, Raticate, Spearow, Fearow, Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu, Raichu, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Nidoran Female, Nidorina, Nido Queen, Nidoran Male, Nidorino, Nido King, Clefairy, Clefable, Vulpix, Ninetales, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Zubat, Golbat, Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume, Parasect, Venomoth, Diglett, Dugtrio, Meowth, Persian, and then I think it's Psyduck, Golduck, Growlithe, Arcanine, Mankey, Primeape, and then I kind of lose it. But that's as far as I can get. I got a nifty King Gym badge from the gym leader in Roark City. All right, let's see what she beat the first gym with. Let's see what team okay, one Pokemon, this one Psyduck at level 8 managed to beat the Roark City gym. Okay. I believe her. Shazam grows to level 9 off that battle. That's good. We found a Repel. That's good. I'm not gonna use it yet. Maybe I should have. That sparkling new Poketch. Your awkwardness as a traveler. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me make a gift of this hidden machine to you. Rock Smash? Yup, a Pokemon learning Rock Smash can smash small boulders in the field. But the trainer has to get the gym badge from Roark City. If you don't have that badge, you can't make a Pokemon use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. True facts. Ingus is running low on health. We might need to spray some potions in here a little, like pretty soon, you guys. One thing I do when I play Pokemon games that I need to stop is that I will just kind of have items and not use them. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the items because it's a part of the game. So to celebrate my getting through this cave, I'm going to battle you. This is also the shortest dungeon in the game. I cannot battle with this guy. I got to go back into Pingus. Okay. Okay, if it gets a crit, then I'm fucked. I might die here. It didn't even get a crit. What the fuck? Okay. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Penis Haver can't do anything. It only knows Splash. Fuck. Kathy, let's go, girl. Tackle. Oh no. Oh no. That's ridiculous. Okay, Kathy. Okay, Kathy. I just need my XP for Shazam, but Shazam can't do anything. It's up to Bucky and Lux. It's up to Bucky and Lux. That's it. That's what we got to do here. Meow. Oh, Intimidate's good. Yes, Intimidate. Okay, wait. We might be okay. We might be okay. We might be able to do this yet. The Intimidate was good. Bidoof is a god. Oh no, guys, I'm gonna lose! I'm gonna lose right before the fucking gym! Because I got my Piplup killed for no reason! Bucky, please get your shit together. Please. Okay, one more. I just need one more. Okay. Okay, we did it. We made it. We made it. Jeez, oh, that was it. Because my Magikarp can't do damage. My Abra can't do damage. Alright, Bucky, get your level up. You've earned it. Yes. Yes, thank you, Bucky. There we go. Picnicker Diana. Perfect. Now we get out of the cave and we're finally in Orberg City. The city of energy. She wiped me. She fucking almost like wiped my team. Howdy, trainer. Huh? Uh-oh. You don't have a single gym badge. You better do something about that. I'll take you to the Pokemon gym. Oh, I actually need to go heal first, but thank you. Huh? There's someone there. Huh? Oh, it's you, Zack. You finally got here. You're slow like always. But anyway, the gym leader's tough. Like, seriously serious. If the gym leader's this tough, I wonder how he compares to my dad. Huh, I just drifted there. Anyway, the gym leader's gone off to the coal mine. If you want to take on the gym leader, you better go off to the mine. Alright, true. True that. Okay, and I will definitely do that after I heal. Bing, bing. I hate Barry. I like Barry. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm just nostalgic for Gen 4, but I kind of like Barry. Okay. So now we gotta meet the locals around here, guys. Wait, actually, no, we don't. We have to go up here. Because there's... Oh, look at this. I like the way the grass looks on, like, the brown tiles here. There's not a hidden item here? No? We can get, I think, a Ponyta and a Machop on this route. And Geodude. Oh, I forgot to, like, look in the cave for, like, the encounters there. So let me see, actually. Because we can go to the Orberg Gate. There's Zubat, Psyduck, and Geodude available there. While I'm trying to catch some Pokemon here, I guess I'm going to switch away from... Name him Arms Day. I think I should just have my Piplup in the lead for the time being. To catch the wild Pokemon. You know, I might just say fuck it and I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. I'm not sitting here and spamming Hound when I could just use a Pokeball and probably catch it first throw anyway. Right? Right? Right. Right. Exactly. That's what I thought. Female Geodude, Ana de Armas. But this one is a boy Geodude. At rest, it looks just like a rock. Carelessly stepping on it will make it swing its fists angrily. What's a good name for this Geodude? Arms Day? I took one fucking step. I took a single fucking step. Are you kidding me? Bum ba ba dum bum bum bum. We got a free Pokeball there. That's nice. Now we run into none. That slope's too slippery. You'll need a bike to get up. Don't have a bicycle? Ha! There's a cycle shop in Eterna City. Well, then I guess we'll have to check that out. What does this sign say? Oh. Welcoming us to the city. Natural time capsules buried many, many years ago. That's what fossils are. Okay, true. Natural time capsules, yes. You remind me so much of the time I got my first Pokemon. Why? Oh, because I just got my... because I'm also just starting out. I always have a rotten time trying to decide which moves my Pokemon should learn. That's the most fun part of it to me. Wow, your Pokemon's eyes are twinkling brightly. Seeing that makes me happy. Here. I want you to have this. Oh, lovely. You know how Pokemon stay inside their Pokeballs? I try to think about what would be the best Pokeballs for them. True. I sneezed. Roark is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Don't you think Rock-type Pokemon are nice? I like how lumpy they are. Lumpy? What the fuck? Why? Listen. Do you have the Pokemon called Machop? Would you be willing to trade your Machop for my Abra? No. I already have an Abra. A Pokemon obtained in a trade grows quickly, but if a Pokemon grows too much, it may ignore the trainer. Of course, it won't matter if you have lots of badges. All Pokemon have a special power called an ability. True. What is my Abra's ability? Isn't it synchronized? Yes, synchronize. I think that's really useful. Does it keep that when it evolves into Alakazam? The view is good from the second floor, but it's a pain going outside. If you don't mind, how about showing me a Pokemon called Geodude? Oh, wait, really? Okay, I can do that. My favorite Pokemon ability is Pachyrisu's Pickup. My darling picks up lots of dropped items without me noticing. Ooh, Pokemon with Pickup is good to just kind of have in your party. That is a good little trick, is to get a bunch of Pokemon with Pickup so you can just get like free items. And even if you don't use them, you can like sell them for a fuck ton of money. Alright, where's the Pokemon Center? Let me get a Geodude in my party. Okay. Let me swap the Magikarp out. Penis Shaver, you can stay there. Up ahead, there's a huge mountain that towers above everything. It divides Sinnoh into two distinct halves. That's Mount Coronet for sure. That is being referred to. Anything in this building? You know how Pokemon have different natures, like we have personalities? I don't think it's surprising to see Pokemon in different colors. No, it's not. Have you ever seen or heard about differently colored Pokemon? For instance, a regular Pikachu has a yellow body, correct? Well, the differently colored Pikachu has sort of an orange body. They're teaching you about the shinies. That does make sense. Wait. He's gagging fucking Troy Sivan for no reason. Is the guy in front of the gym your friend? He's sort of twitchy and impatient. He's sort of twitchy and impatient. That's funny. Roark lets us train our Pokemon in the mine. A gym leader isn't like any trainer you meet. Obviously, they're a lot tougher. A lot. I'd take as many Pokemon as possible if I were you. There are 8 gym leaders in the Sinnoh region. The objective for trainers is to get gym badges from them all. That means you'll have to defeat all of them in battles as their gyms. Are you catching Pokemon? Here, take this if you like. Obtain the Dusk Ball? The Dusk Ball is a Pokeball designed for use in darkness. It works better if you use it at night or in a cave. And I believe, I don't know if it's the same effectiveness as an Ultra Ball, but I think it's better than an Ultra Ball if you use it at night or in a cave. I'm pretty sure it's better than Ultra Balls. But he named our Psyduck Yellow just because of its color. I don't understand the logic behind that at all. Giving nicknames to Pokemon is the way to go. It makes you feel as if they're your very own. And then she goes, yeah, but he named it Yellow. Because he's stupid. His brain don't work so good. Naming the Pokemon Yellow because it is yellow. I like that. That's cute. Alright, we're gonna fight Roark as soon as we're done. But I think it is... No. I have to go show the guy the Geodude. I went and grabbed Geodude out of my PC. Just for this purpose. The view is good from the second floor. If you don't mind, how about showing me a Pokemon called Geodude? Oh, that Pokemon! That's a Geodude! Wow, that's cool! It's so cute! That does it. I'll go out and catch Pokemon too. Thank you, my friend. This is a token of my thanks. But you from bumping that with Charlie. Exactly. Now, I believe... Is there anything over here? There's no question, this is hard work, but working alongside Pokemon, it gives me a boost somehow. Here, take one of these. Super Potion, okay. There we go. I thought there was something hidden somewhere in here. We got a dire hit? Oh, that's what it was. It was a heart scale right here on this lump of coal. There we go. Yellow shard. All right. I actually think for right now, Shazam is going to be very helpful, but not right now. I think I need to just funnel XP into Pingus. And if I can get to evolve before the gym battle, then I will handily win. Let me use my repel, a singular repel that I have, and I have a method to my madness. I have to be very careful with the steps that I take. Very careful. Okay, we found one Pokeball for free. Lovely. Level 14, not bad. Easy level up. Having the Quick Claw is so nice. One thing about this area in the game that's interesting is that because the first gym is rock type, Piplup and Turtwig do super effective damage to the first gym. Meanwhile, Chimchar would be weak. But they made Chimchar evolve at level 14, Piplup evolve at level 16, and Turtwig evolve at level 18. Which means you'll be level 14-ish by the first gym, meaning when Chimchar evolves, it gains the fighting type, which is also super effective. So every starter has a way to do super effective damage against the first gym. And I do think that's kind of nice to ease newer players into the series, right? And it learns Mach Punch, which is so fucking good. Such a good move. Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, a boulder blocking your way? Fallen boulders need to be smashed, so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. And then he walked away. I took one step after that repel wore off. I took one step. Alright, what are we gonna name the Zubat? What will we name the Zubat? What's her name? What's her story? It checks its surroundings and location using reflections of the ultrasonic waves from its mouth. Zooey Mama. Sure. Wait, let me use my touchscreen. My stylus. Zooey Mama was transferred to Box 1 in someone's piece. Zack found an escape rope. Are there any other trainers here that I can fight or no? Let me see. Nope, there's only 2 trainers here and I fought them both. So I'm going to use my bag and we will use the escape rope. And it is now time, everybody, for the first gym. And then we will wrap up our progress on Pokemon Platinum for the day. But first things first, I have to get prepared for the gym battle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here. We're going to fight the gym trainers. I think there's 2 or 3. I do like this because if anybody doesn't want to, they can avoid the trainers. There's 2 trainers in here. And we could avoid them if we'd like. I, however, will not be doing that. I'm getting my Piplup as much XP as I can get for it. You avoided the long way around. Whoa! I sure did. I'm gonna fight you. Actually, I did take the long way around and then I just kind of circled back for you, youngster Jonathan. Geodude, level 11? This is the highest level opponent we've had so far. Guys, my boyfriend is the cutest. He has the cutest little smile right now. Pingus grew to level 15 and wants to learn the move Peck. I mean, that's better than Growl? But is it? Honestly, I don't know if it is. I'm getting rid of Water Sport. I don't need Water Sport. I don't. Growl actually might be useful against his Cranidos, because spoiler alert, the gym leader has a Cranidos. So at least Growl might be useful then. We have another trainer here, another youngster. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. That's true. That's true. As opposed to those who want to lose, who famously always participate. Famously. Onix. Onix, I think, has a really good experience yield, if I'm not mistaken. I might get to level 16 off of this. Oh, I got level 6. Oh, I didn't. That's okay. We're gonna go into this fight as a Piplup, and we will emerge victorious. So first, let me show the team that we have. For the core team, we have 2 Pokemon in our party, right? We have Shazam, the Abra, level 10, who can't really do anything for us right now. It only knows Teleport, and it will only know Teleport until it evolves at level 16, which means it's gonna be a little bit of a while before we have an actual second team member, leaving Pingus. Leaving just level 15 Pingus with a Quick Claw. I think Quick Claw is the best thing here. Cranidos is definitely going to outspeed us. Onix is probably also going to outspeed us here. Bubble is going to be our main attacking move. Growl will be very nice, though, for the Cranidos, who has a very naturally high attack stat, I believe. So, also, the Geodude and Onix are quad weak to Bubble. However, with Cranidos, the fact that Bubble is only a 20 base power move, I do think that might come, I don't know if it's going to come in as much help. I don't know if it'll be as much help against the Cranidos than the Onix and the Geodude. So we're going to have to cross our fingers and hope. I do have some potions just in case things go a little awry, but at the time being, I do think my Piplup is able to sweep this gym. So let's go. Let's do it. Saving a lot of data. There's a lot of data to be saved here. 3 hours later. Welcome. This is the Orberg Pokemon Gym. I'm Roark, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Haha! This is a good gym theme. I love this song. This is a good one. He starts with the Geodude, which should fall very quickly through the Bubble, as it is quad weak, and Piplup has a pretty respectable special attack stat right now. Remember dreading we got level 16? Oh, we are evolving after this fight. We are so evolving. All right, we got an Onix. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna outspeed it. Maybe the Quick Claw? No, okay. I remember dreading using my PC because of how long saving data was after it. Oh. Wait, that's true. I do remember that. That's what it is. It's when you use your PC. Onix goes down nice and easy from the Bubble. And there's the Cranidos. Cranidos, I love the way this fucking little guy looks. Look at him. Level 14? Alright, I'm gonna start with a Growl. Nice! We got the Quick Claw. Okay. Pursuit? I'm not switching out. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna use one more Growl, I think, because of shit like Headbutt. Oh, the flinch. Okay, flinch. Okay, flinch. Okay. Well, potion. Time for a potion. And if it gets a crit, that's gonna be bad if it gets a crit at all. Uh-oh. Bubble? I'm gonna have to use a super potion, I think. I don't want to risk this. I got the super potion for a reason. I might as well use it. Who can play that game? If I keep getting flinch stunned, though, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. One more bubble, and oh my gosh, that's nice. And now I naturally outspeed it with the speed drop. And we win! The Piplup sweep. And I think I get to level 17 for sure. Yes! Yes! GG! Oh, Pingus. What? That can't be! What? Pingus is evolving? Nice. Nice. Prince Pingus! We did it! Evolved into Prinplup. Everybody clap for Pingus for carrying this first stream of Platinum. Thank you. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't even have a single gym badge. But that's tough. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal Badge. Yeah. Having that Coal Badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move Rock Smash outside of battle. You should also take this too. I believe that's Rock Throw? Stealth Rock? Do any of his Pokemon even know Stealth Rock? Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it, so make certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. Thank you, Roark. Thank you. And with that, that concludes this segment of Pokemon Platinum. We've got our first gym badge, and the next time we stream this, the next time we play this game, we will be going through the next few towns to collect our second gym badge. So thank you everybody for making this such a fun stream so far. And joining me for my favorite Pokemon game ever, my favorite generation, and one of my favorite games ever made. Thank you for tuning in for Pokemon Platinum. Nothing but love. Mwah!